have discovered that in any level of leadership, there will be many types of challenges.
Yes, sir.
In our secular employment, there is the challenge of learning the job requirements and the most productive and efficient way to perform them. There is the challenge of being held accountable because of the greater responsibility that you have been given as a member of the leadership team. There is the challenge of meeting the deadlines given to have certain tasks or a list of tasks completed. But the most challenging of all that is required in leadership is learning how to deal with the many different personalities of the people. You can learn your job, and once you learn it, you got it. Once you learn it, you can develop your approach to working more efficiently. The more efficient you are at the task, the less stress it takes in meeting the deadline. But one thing that you have no control over is the personalities of the people. And in our text this afternoon, we're going to talk about how Moses was challenged by God's people. We're talking about called, anointed, and extremely frustrated. Now in chapter 3 of the book of Exodus, Moses was tending his father-in-law's sheep. We're familiar with the story. He was tending to his father-in-law's sheep at Mount Horeb. And it was there that he received his assignment from the Lord. Moses saw a burning bush. And out of that bush he heard the voice of the Lord cry, "Moses, Moses." And he said, "Here I am." Now what a wonderful thing it would be that when God called our name, we would simply say, "Here I am." Moses heard the voice of God and he received his call. Pastor Williams, I don't know where you were when you heard the voice of the Lord. But I thank God that you said, "Here I am." How many of you know and understand that God has a plan for your life? Moses was a convicted murderer on the run. And he found himself in a distant land, but even in spite of his history, God had a purpose and a plan for the life of Moses. Brothers and sisters, I want you to understand, no matter who you are, if you're a child of God, the Lord has work for you. God has an assignment for you. Might I add, even though I'm not going to the book of Jonah, I must add that if you have an assignment, you can't run from it. As a matter of fact, you can run, but you can't hide. And looking at the life of Moses, God had a plan, a destiny that Moses did not see on the front end. But there was a divine plan in place that God would work through the life of Moses. Moses was chosen by God. Now notice Moses did not volunteer for the work. Nor did he accept the task with open arms. As a matter of fact, if you're familiar with the text, listen, he got to the point where he asked God, "Listen, find somebody else." The Lord does not always call the qualified, but he will qualify the call. Some of us think we need a greater education in order to serve God. Some ministers feel like we have to complete seminary before we can serve God. Some of us don't think we speak well enough in order to serve God. Some think that we're too old to serve God. Some think we're too young to serve God. But if God has a calling for your life, He will equip you to do the job. Pastor Williams, you have been equipped for the job. God will use whom He chooses. This man Moses, the great emancipator of Israel, was called by the Lord for a great task.